Structures. The definition of structure is used to define data type. They can store related information or difficult data type together, right? The major difference between a structure and an array is that an array can store only information of same data type, right? And the structure is therefore a collection of variables under a single name. The variable within a structure are different data types. So this is a basic definition of structure, right? Then a structure is a collection of variable under a single name. So these variables can be of different types. Therefore, a structure is a convenient way of grouping together several pieces of related information. So the following hierarchical that can be created by nested structures are declaration or initialization and accessing the structure, nesting of structure, array of structures, structure and pointers, structures and functions, right? The first one is declaring structures and structure variable. A structure is declared by using the keyword struct, right? The structure is declared by using the keyword is struct followed by an optional structure tag, right? The followed by the body of the structure, then that the variable or member of the structures are declared within the body, right? Here the general format or declaration of symbol structure is structure tag name. So here the structure is the keyword, right? The data type member name 1. So this is the basic data type member name n, then structure variable 1, structure variable 2. So this is the general declaration format of structure. Then there are three different and or defined these structures are: first one is variable structure, second one is tagged structure, another one is type defined structure, right? The first one is a variable structure. It can be defined as the general syntax of a variable structure is structure member list variable identifier, right? So here this is the syntax. We can assign the variable to the particular structure is structure integer roll number, character name, the size is 20, character course 20, float fees, then student. So this we can take a write the structure of the particular program is the example is student, right? So here structure, here the tag name, then integer x, y is the members, and a is the variable identifier. So here where a, student 1 are called as the structure variable. So this is the variable structure. The next one is tagged structure. This tagged structure has been described earlier. It has the following format. So the syntax is structure tag name, member list, variable identifier. Then the structure name is tag name is student, integer, the student roll number, name, course, fees of the particular course, student 1 as well as student 2. Member function is to student. So here structure coordinate. So here we can take up about the tag name is coordinate. Integer x and y is the member function. A is the variable, right? So here the structure student. So we can take about the student 1 means the particular student roll number, name, course and fees. Then student 2 means the second student roll number, name, course, fees. So these are stored in a particular memory location. Next one is type defined structure. Declaration is as follows. So type define key, it is a keyword enable the programmer to create a new data type name by using an existing data type, right? So the syntax is type def existing data type and new data type. Then we can declare the data is type definition, structure, new data type. We can create the member list, then new data type, comma, variable, identifier. The example for program format is type definition, structure name is student, In between the student, we can declare the roll number, name of the student, course, and fees of the particular course. Then variable student of student 1. Right? Then we can proceed a structure name with the type definition is the keyword, and structure becomes a new type. Student become a new data type to declare the variable or structure student. Right? So now we can notice that we can return the structure student of student 1. Right? Then initialization of structure. So initialization of structure is nothing but a structure can be initialized in the same way as other data type or initialized. Then initializing a structure means assigning some constant to the member of the structure. Right? The initialization of structure is nothing but it can initialize in the same way as other data type or initialized. And initializing a structure means assigning some constant to the member of the structure. So this is the syntax of initializing the structure. Structure name, then data type, member name 1, 2 and n. Then structure variables equal to, we can using some constant values. Then the example, structure student, integer, roll number, character name, character course, float, fees. Then student is the variable name is 1 Rahul, the course name is BCA, fees is 45,000. So here we can declare in a particular array, right? So here the structure student of student 1, roll number is 1, name is Rahul, the course is BCA, and the fees is 45,000. Then accessing the member of a structure. So the member are accessed by relating them to the structure variable with the dot operator. So whenever we can accessing a member in a structure, we are using a dot operator. So then the general form of the statement for accessing a member of the structure is structure variable dot member name. Right? Structure variable dot member name. So here we are also taken about the student detail, the roll number, name and course. Then student 1, student 2, roll number, name and course. Right? Structure variable dot member name. So each member of a structure can be used like used just like a normal variable, but its name will be a bit longer, right? A structure member variable is generally accessed using a dot operator. So here we can take up the student, student dot roll number 1, student dot name is Rahul, student dot course is BCA, student dot fees is 45,000, right? So here the input value for data members of the structure variable student 1, we may write scan of %d ampersand student 1 dot roll number, right? And ampersand student 1 dot the particular student name. Here similarly, to print the value of structure variable student 1, we may write printf %s student 1 dot course and student 1 dot fees, right? Here the example of the structure to read and display the information about a student. So first we can use the header file hash include stdio.h, structure student, integer roll number, character name, float fees, character date of birth is 80, size is 80, right? Then we can declare the main function integer main structure student 1. Then we can declare the enter the student roll number, name and course as well as fees are and the student date of birth. Then printf the student details are roll number, name and fees and date of birth, get ch return 0. So then we can give the input of the particular student details. Enter the roll number is 1, name of the student is Rahul, enter the fees is 45,000, enter the date of birth is 25/9/1991. Then the output is student details. What input we will give, the output will be display. Roll number is 1, name is Rahul, fees is 45,000, date of birth is 25/9/1991. So another one program is employee record using structure. So here we can take an about the structure name is employee, structure employee, character name integer, employee id, float employee salary. Then we can declare the main function structure employee emp. So here we can declare the structure variable employee, right? So then printf enter the detail of that particular employee. So detail of that employee is name, employee id, employee salary. Then print the particular employee details, then return the value. So we can print the particular employee detail is enter the name is Mike, the id of the particular employee is 1120, the salary is 76,543. Then the output is the employee detail is it will be given name Mike, id is 1120, salary 76,543. So the next one is nesting of structures. A structure can be placed within another structure is also called as nesting of structure, right? A structure can be placed within another structure is also called as a nesting of structure. In other words, the structure can contain another structure as member. A structure within a structure means nesting of structure, right? So the dot operator in conjunction with the structure variable are used to access the members of the innermost as well as the outermost structure. So the example is syntax is type definition, structure name, character first name, mid name and last name, end of the structure name. Then type definition, structure date of birth, date, month, year. Then structure student, roll number, name, character, date of birth, fees. So we can create one structure. Within structure we can more than two structure. That is the concept of nesting of structure, right? So this is the output of the nesting of structure. Thank you.